Hello there. Time is about 9:06 and it is very, very late for this video, but I had a little bit of work, productivity, distraction, healthy distraction, unhealthy stress, and everything. So today I was up by 3 a.m. No, not up. I woke up by 3 a.m. Saw the time. So I sleep in my watch though. Saw the time, then went back to bed. My 5 a.m. alarm woke me up. I hit the snooze button the first time. Was still in bed. As the first snooze went up, I was about to click the second snooze. I said, nope. I got up from the bed. I went straight into work. Now, this is the idea of distraction. I think I really, really need help on this. Is that when it's time to do the work, my brain begins to think about things that are super important. And the moment I face that super important task, I got to realize that I'm being pulled aside by a shit ton of tasks. Okay, so now I have a list of content that I was supposed to write on this morning. Now I get in front of my laptop, nothing wants to come out. However, I forced myself later in the day. Now, one, two. I think I didn't even try to create content. I don't know. So what happened was I tried to finalize the one of my client's application, and in the process of trying to finalize, please now mind you, I discovered that I had littered my office with a lot of my shirts. So you might see me wrapping myself with two other black shirts. So my bad. So I have been heavily distracted, like I said, because I have this client who is supposed to be like one of my first T'Challa paying clients. And I feel like we have what I call good business potentials. Good business potentials. So one, he's paying for an application. And this application, in my opinion, is an industry-based application. The fact that it is industry-based means that we can sell it to more people in this industry. And that's where we are currently at. But for my startup, he has agreed to be a paying customer. In short, he feels like the value and the price is insane. Like he's getting it for cheap, regardless. But I feel like over time, he's going to adjust over time. So that's not a problem. However, he was the one that took my morning and along the day. I figured that I might just call my mom just to hear her voice because I feel like these days, mind you, these days I barely speak to her, and it's for different reasons. But I kind of realized that the major reason is because almost never been close, almost never been close. I mean, apart from the fact that recent times she has been doing things that I don't like. But regardless, I don't hold any grudges against her. I just simply give her her space. So called her, spoke to her. She was talking about how she wants to see me. And to be very honest, I really don't have, I really have not been in that frame of mind to want to meet her. To be very, very honest. So I spoke to my junior brother and I feel like I'll meet her next week. I suspect Wednesday. So I still have enough time to meet up with. I have a meeting around that axis also by Wednesday. So I might as well just meet her, talk to her. Because I feel like she's beginning to realize that some of the material things that have brought separation between us are not are not so important at her age. And the fact that the people who are pushing her to act in this manner are not acting in her benefits. And that's one thing I'm trying to tell her that I love you, I respect you, but if you're going to keep allowing people talk shit about me, then I'm sorry. I have to excuse myself. So that's been our situation. Like I said, I'll go and see her next week. Then spoke to my brother, had like a little meeting thereabouts. Then I went for a walk. I went for a walk this morning. Sorry, I went for a walk by 12 p.m. So I was on my table till about 12 p.m. And while I was taking this walk, I got to realize that I was super stressed. And yes, like I always say, we need some form of stress. But this is me thinking that I was very, very okay until I got to the road and realized that I couldn't breathe normally. I had to start taking deep breath. So I kind of realized that I really need to check my schedule properly. So also I wanted to use this that avenue to like work on the express because I used to work within my estate and I kind of think I may become too obvious within the estates. One, two is I just felt like going to look at what the gym is like by 12 p.m. thereabouts. Because I'm thinking of shifting my timetable to periods that are have less people at the gym, that are sort of less distracted. And the irony is that there's this guy who I've been, I would say, respecting on my timeline on Twitter, X. I discovered that he gyms at my place. At my same we gym at the same location. But it seems like it comes at a time where people are where the gym is less occupied. He walks out alone and all of that. So I figured that hmm, if I see him, he looks like a very, very cool guy. If I see him, give him thumbs up and like maybe we can have something together. I don't know, just vibe together. If it happens, it happens, not forcing. So I took my walk, came back. I've been trying to review content for a while now. Although I can see some little activities on my Instagram and TikTok, but I don't want to take that to heart and make it feel like I'm winning. I just want to like have something going on first. Yeah. Yeah. So today I also noticed my LinkedIn too was popping up. I saw some activities on my LinkedIn. So even on my Instagram, I think I got a DM from a lady. Looking at her profile picture, I did not want to engage, but I figured what's the worst that could happen? It's either I am down for it or I am not. So I'm receiving the message from a client saying that he suspects his system might be may have somebody who's attempting to hack. And I'm telling him that well, if he's playing in such a sector, he should get ready for such situations where he can be hacked. Then yep, I'm seeing messages from my LinkedIn. It means that my sales assistant is doing a better job. In our meeting today, she had said that she has sent out over about 60, 50 invites thereabouts. And I have this sales virtual assistant I'm considering hiring. That's true. I also want to get a personal assistant. Yeah, I'm definitely getting going for a personal assistant very, very soon because I have a whole lot of work to get done, and I feel like with a personal assistant, I could achieve more. I already have a cook, I have a video editor. But this idea of just shedding load off me is super important and super interesting. So looking at everything today, I was very distracted, but I mean from my startup goal, but regardless, I feel almost every task that I did today was also important, but not planned. They were important. They were not scheduled. Neither were all of them urgent, but they kind of needed to be done. either today or tomorrow. So tomorrow, my tasks are the same thing: get my client's application up, get paid, and then proceed. So that's it, guys. Um, it's about this video is already about, I guess, about 9 minutes. There about, let me see, about 10 minutes. So, sorry, mind me asking. I had recorded a 15-minute video, but I forgot that my SD card was not inside. Ah, I said to God, that was a very, very bad experience. And it's something else to face when it comes to content creation. That's why I'm considering buying another camera, the Sony ZV-E10. I can flip to the other side and I can see myself while I talk. So thank you very much. Please do have a wonderful night. Talk to you soon and bye for now.